to give us all the details. But we have Rachel Buchanan, the Marketing and Development Manager for Experience Jackson, here alive and well and in the flesh. How are you?
I'm good, very good.
Yeah.
Very glad to be here, yes.
So I think let's tell our viewers, what are you giving away today?
Sure, well, it's just a couple weeks away from race weekend over in Brooklyn, and we've got a pair of tickets to the big one, the big Firekeepers 400 on Sunday. So 2 tickets could be someone's by the end of the show.
All right, how are we going to do it, Bart?
Stay tuned. You'll have to stay tuned. We'll tell you in a minute.
All right, all right. So what else is going on in Experience Jackson?
Well, we have been busy. We have had the opportunity to take a part of what we get to spend out in the community, and we want to turn that around and invest it into helping bring people in new ways. Nice. So we've got some incredible venues in Jackson. We're all familiar with some of our unique ones, you know, Cascades Manor, that beautiful old-timey setting. We love that, just kind of magical as you are transported into the door. We've got places like 49 South, you know, the old schoolhouse, and all these beautiful venues. And our goal at Experience Jackson, of course, as the Tourism Bureau, is to not only bring people in for leisure, but also in for business and meetings. So a great spot to meet, deserves great equipment and technology, and we want to help put that into place. Nice. So Experience Jackson has come up with an opportunity for some technology upgrade grants, and we are looking for venues in Jackson who will bring in those events and small meetings to be able to give them up to $3,000 for some new technology. We're talking projectors, screens, microphones, speakers, some of those permanent things that can be in place that will help attract organizations and groups to come in and have their meetings or events. So not just corporate things, but also, you know, personal events as well, celebrations too.
That's so exciting. So if some of our viewers work for or own a small venue, what do they do to be in consideration for this grant?
Yeah, so at our Experience Jackson website, just experiencejackson.com. Okay. You can go there, and on our resources page, there's a tech grant link, and they can apply. It's as simple as applying. We just need a little bit of information about the venue, you know, maybe the kinds of events that you host. We're looking for a certain level of events, you know, to be able to attract people in. And you can apply right there. Just a few questions that are answered, and you could be on your way to getting some of that new technology. We're looking to take places that may have technology, maybe that's on a cart that they have to roll out, or a projector screen they have to pull up on their own kind of thing. This should be enough to get them a great set of new speakers, some microphones, and some of those things permanently installed, so that it can be more accommodating for guests and space as well.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
We're excited.
All right, so let's give those tickets away.
Okay.
You brought 2 tickets to the
Yes.
Firekeepers Casino 400
Yes.
coming up this month at MIS, and we are going to give them away right now to the first caller in to us right now at 787-8817. Our first caller, lines are open. 2 tickets to MIS and the Firekeepers Casino 400. 787-8817. Grab your phone, give us a call, and win.
You want to talk about an adrenaline rush. You know, being at MIS and one, just seeing all the people enjoying this place we're lucky enough to call home, but just the energy that they bring and the roaring of the engines, and it's, I might want those tickets.
Well, you're not eligible.
Should I call?
You can't.
I can't.
So
right.
you might think, oh, I'm not going to be
Maybe
the
I'll
first
go
one.
with
I'm
whoever
not going
calls.
to. I'm not going to be fast. You might be faster than you think. So
Yeah.
787-8817. We got to talk about Rachel's long road over the last few months. Rachel hasn't been with us.
It was a
here at
slow
JTV.
road, not a fast road like NASCAR, for sure.
Yeah.
So what happened? You got hit with a very unusual.
Just one day, April 20th, random day, I got this excruciating headache. I just couldn't sit up. I couldn't stand up. I had to lay down. And it took about a month for doctors and everyone to put these pieces together. Turned out to be something that was connected to a headache being impacted by fluid in my spine. Isn't that weird? And it's something meant to protect your body, but when it's not working just right and flowing like it should, it hurts. So I ended up laying in bed for a long time, which I don't love.
No,
You know,
you
I
are
like
not
my
a
bed in
layer
the
around
evening.
her.
Yeah, I'm an introvert in the evening. Get me home and let me have that pillow, but not for a couple months at a time. So, surgery and all sorts of things, and now recovering and back to the world. So
I appreciate you being willing to share, because I feel like there's some awareness to be brought to it. Everybody, but I feel like women especially are like, oh, I'll just truck through. You know, the kids, work, home, dogs, everybody needs me, I'll just truck through.
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody that was experiencing something
yeah.
that acute?
Well, moms do it all. I mean, through this whole thing, I really have to compliment my husband.
Yes,
the
you
best.
do. You need to give him a round of applause.
Big congratulations to David Buchanan for becoming the mom at the end of the school year to our kids, going through all the things. Going through the whole baseball season, surviving that with them, and you know, the house had a little bit of a challenge when I got home. There's some cleanup involved, but otherwise, he did a great job. And you know, just take care of yourself. Sometimes it's not always the easiest thing, but take that step.
Well, we're so glad.
Thank
We've
you.
been sending you good vibes, and we're so
Oh,
happy
I'm
to
happy
have
to
you
be
here.
here.
And call now. We still
All
have
in
the
the
tickets
past.
available.
I'm not sure, did we get
There
the?
was a caller.
Yes.
Okay, great. And apply for the grant.
Yes.
And all good things happen in Experience Jackson. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank you.
Rachel Buchanan from Experience Jackson. More of the morning show right after this.